Raising the minimum wage may shrink the middle class and harm job access.
It says how New York City Democrat Socialist mayoral candidate $30 an hour minimum wage plan could lead to job losses. Now, before I jump into this, what I think about Mondami, because you know what they say, he's going to win. He's appealing to black people, appealing to this, appealing to that. He's Iranian or whatever the fuck he is. I don't see it. Let me not do that because I don't want to seem racist upon here. Right. But they say he's speaking the people's language. I don't know how much of the language he's speaking when. We'll see what's happening. Let me just read this because I have a lot of opinions about this. This is not good. Raising minimum wage to $30 an hour is not good. Yeah. Before I even read this, I'm going to tell you why it's not good. I'm going to explain it to you because you don't know. Okay, I'm a real estate professional. Yeah. Okay? I get paid X amount of dollars to do a certain task or certain things in my industry. Right? Yeah. Guess what? When they raise the minimum wage to $30 an hour, remember, we live in what's called a capitalistic society in America, which means that they're always going to squeeze the most that they can out of the poorest person that's down there. Yeah. Okay? So what do you think is going to happen if they raise the minimum wage to $30 an hour? But guess what? All of us professionals that are out here doing our regular job, they ain't going to give us no motherfucking raise. All right. What's going to happen to the price of eggs and bacon and all that? Because remember, this is capitalism. They're going to make sure that, I don't care if you make $60 an hour as a minimum wage, that's going to be the new benchmark for poor. Yeah. So what they're doing is they are shrinking the middle class by doing that. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they ain't going to pay us more money. If you give minimum wage people $30 an hour, it's not going to translate. It's not going to, my income is not going to go from 100,000 to 300,000. That's not going to happen. Right. Only thing that's going to happen is the price of eggs, butter, and milk is going to rise to keep those $30 an hour people poor. Right. But it's not going to raise my wages. Right. It's just going to make shit more expensive for me. Yeah. It's called shrinking the middle class. That's what it's called. Right? It says how New York City Democrat Socialist mayoral candidate $30 an hour minimum wage could lead to job losses. And another thing that's sad about this, when you raise the minimum wage, you're taking jobs away from young people. You are. You're taking jobs away from young people. Because when wage is low, right? Yeah. It forces older people to get a trade, get a job, go out there and do better for themselves and make more money. Yeah. When you make your minimum wage $30 an hour, them motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. Yeah. But work at McDonald's. Yeah, yeah. Right. And guess what? Who works at McDonald's? Supposedly young people. Yeah. Remember I was complaining to you that now since the minimum wage went up, now you see old motherfuckers working at Six Flags? Yeah. Remember I pointed that out? You did. This is the reason why. This is the reason why people your age and younger than you don't want to work. There's no jobs for them. You got grown people competing for minimum wage jobs. Yeah. That's not good, Mondami. Period. New York City mayoral candidate Zoran Mondami plans for $30 an hour minimum wage can make it harder for Americans to access entry-level jobs by speeding up automation. Mondami, 33 year old state assemblyman and self-described democratic socialist, is campaigning on the raising of the city's minimum wage to $30 an hour by 2030 from its current level of $16.50 an hour, which I still think is too high. Stop congratulating lazy motherfuckers to be lazy. Now, I know y'all going to say I sound like a capitalist right now. I don't sound like a capitalist. I'm not sounding like a capitalist. What I'm saying is that give young people an opportunity. If this is going to be America, which is a capitalistic society, and you don't want socialism in this country, if you want it to remain capitalistic, then don't push out young people from being able to get jobs. Right. Yeah. If this was socialism, which people were saying, hey, you know what, distribute the wealth equally, because I also believe that if you were a person, right, you shouldn't be financially punished because you want to flip burgers for a living.
Yeah.
If we want to be a socialistic society.
Okay.
In socialism, it means that it doesn't matter what you do, whether you're a doctor or a person who sweeps floors, we all make the same amount of money.
Yeah.
That's socialism.
Yeah.
And that's good for everybody. But we don't live in a socialistic society.
Right.
We live in a capitalistic society.
Yeah.
And I think it's a shame that if a person wants to flip burgers for their life because that's what they really want to do. I don't believe that a person who wants to flip hamburgers should be deemed to poverty.
Right.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
But if we're going to have capitalism and not socialism, unfortunately, that's what happens. And what I'm saying is that if y'all want socialism, they're always screaming they don't want socialism, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, something got to give. Because if you raise minimum wage to $30 an hour, that's socialism. You're shrinking the middle class, making everyone equal.
Yeah. Yeah. I see.
But we're still all poor because the country is capitalistic.
Right.
Y'all, Mandami, I'm sorry. I don't agree with your $30 minimum wage thing. I just don't. Period. Y'all, I know somebody, I'm not going to name no names, who came to my house and was telling me as a grown man with children that it wasn't fair that minimum wage was such a low level. I'm like, nigga, you a grown man. Why are you even considering competing for minimum wage jobs as a grown man with children? This is what y'all creating by raising minimum wage. Motherfuckers that believe that by getting $30 an hour, $20 an hour is going to make them all of a sudden into a higher class in society. That's not going to happen as long as we're capitalistic. All they're going to do is find ways to take your money.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm done with that. Period. And y'all can say whatever the fuck I want to say to me. I don't care. Jump in my DMs. Let's have a discussion. You know what? Let me not even be defensive. Let's have a conversation about this. Let's talk about it. Do y'all really believe that $30 minimum wage is something that Mandami should be posted for? I don't care if it's New York. I don't care if it's Los Angeles. I don't care if it's Atlanta, because people will say, you know what they're going to say?
What?
Oh, Aki, you shouldn't be saying that because the cost of living in New York is so high, they need to make that money. No, stop doing that. Lower the rent in New York City. That's what they need to be doing. Do you know it's $3,500 a month in New York City for you to have two roommates living in an apartment the size of this right here, from that to this? $3,500. Three people living in a place. Because this is a capitalistic country. They know you making more money. They're going to take the money that you make and put it in their pocket and make you struggle, even though you feel like you might be doing better in a place like New York City to make your career and your life better. It's not going to happen. Do you understand what I was just saying?
Yeah.
Does it make sense at all?
It makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
I be knowing stuff, y'all. This is why I'm going to put that on a cup, too, because I didn't realize it's actually one of my sayings, how I say it. I be knowing stuff, y'all. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boom, the Kim K Slam. Now, y'all, our co-executive producer did not realize it was the weekend. He should get all these excuses and shit. We could have had a bunch of Dempsey shit, a bunch of little meme shorts, TikTok shorts. All kinds of ways you could have made this funny.
Yeah.
Okay? I get it. I love you, Bubba. I'm not getting on to you, but this Saturday, he made me scream and holler up there and lose my damn mind and go off. What? They're going to be like, Aki, I thought you said Saturday was going to be cool. Not today, baby. I done
Next
lost
Saturday going to be lit, guys.
Listen, what it's going to be lit next Saturday? Now, listen, y'all. I want to tell y'all something. I'm very passionate. I know you know what a lot of people say about me, like, oh, he's laughing at his own jokes. Oh, he's doing this, that, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? I'm the only one out here that's doing this. And I don't care about the slow roll of our channel. I don't care. Y'all can clown me. Y'all can say all the fucking I want. But guess what? Less than a year ago, we were at 1,000 subscribers, and we had a big party to celebrate that, did we not?
Yeah.
Guess what today, y'all? Just guess what today, y'all? Oh, wait. I can't spell now all of a sudden. Guess what today, y'all? Now all of a sudden, like less than a year later, we have more than doubled our subscribership.
Yeah.
We have 2,800 subscribers now. Okay? In the last 28 days, y'all, we have added 420 subscribers in the past 28 days alone.
Which is amazing.
And, you know, they said, remember when I told you, I said YouTube said it takes for them a whole year to find our audience.
Yeah.
And when they find it, they'll start pushing our shit. And guess what? We've stayed steady here for a whole year.
Yeah.
And guess what? Now, guess what they doing? They stood on their word. And now our subscribership is growing exponentially. I think that by February, when February comes around, we'll have 5,000 subscribers. Yeah. Easy. And y'all, like I tried to tell y'all the other day, I realized the other day I asked ChatGPT, I was like, what's the percentage of YouTube pages that are actually monetized? It's less than 1%. Less than 1%.
Yeah.
We are about to be in the 1%. We just hit 950,000 views on YouTube, y'all. And I keep trying to tell y'all can say, oh, y'all been on it for a year. Y'all should have been way higher than that. No, our show is a variety show.
Right.
So that's the reason why the roll is slow. If you have a show that's all about doorknobs or all about speakers or all about light bulbs, all about roller coasters, those shows pick up steam quick because it's a very niche audience.
Right.
Our show is not that. Okay? So I'm going to start back over with the Kim K Slam, y'all. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boom, the Kim K Slam. Now, I think I did the best I could with this little raggedy ass show we had tonight. Y'all, that out of control, man, that flew over all that traffic. I'm so glad he survived at 70 years old. Congratulations to you, man. You don't never get no slam down here to get the crazy news.
I want to see what he looked like. There was no photos.
I don't need to see what he looked like. He's 70, probably white. And we don't need to see him. Trump, you claim that there's a booming economy. It's not. Fuck you. Epstein, I want to know who you gave that money to, that $100,000, that $250,000. Where'd that money go? Right. It's redacted, so that means the name is there. You need to go ahead and the DOJ needs to force Trump to release it or force whoever to release it. Sam Malika, congratulations to you, girl. You deserve it. I don't care. The black unemployment rate, all y'all people that ran down there and voted for Trump and stood up there and do or say all this stupid ass conservative shit. Said the other day, because the Pew report came out from the last election that 22% of black men voted for Donald Trump. Dang. That is too high, y'all. How are we going to combat this nonsense and idiocracy that's going on in this country with black people going to the other side? And because they claim that this side's not doing nothing for them, when the side that they run into damn sure ain't doing shit for motherfuckers. I don't get it. New York City, Ramdami, please, you're going to hurt yourself by raising minimum wage to $30 an hour. It doesn't need to raise. I'm sorry. Y'all can throw eggs at me or do and say whatever the fuck you want to, but that's my stance and I'm standing on it because as long as America is a capitalistic society, raising minimum wage will never be good for our country. And all it's doing is taking jobs away from young people and making older people lazy as fuck and not want to do shit, thinking that $30 an hour is gonna bring them into some type of new future that they have where they be able to afford shit, where they don't understand that America is a capitalistic society and all they're gonna do is raise shit and make sure that the person who makes the least amount of money is still poor. That's America.
Yeah.
How can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judas Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
Mommy, did you like the show tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Was I going off?
You always go off.
I love y'all so much, y'all. Don't fall into the hype for real. Black people, y'all going over there with that MAGA hat is saddening to me. And it makes me sad every fucking day. And y'all non-voters out there, the black non-voters, y'all make me sad every fucking day. Y'all really do. But I love y'all very much for watching.
Yep.
And guess what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah.